Welcome back to Just Weirdly Blended. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Tom.
And I'm Tom, brother.
And it's time for another episode of Just
It kind of sounds...
Weirdly Blended.
It's like a mix between Jesse Ventura and Macho Man. And Macho Man.
I'm my own man.
Dude,
oh, yeah.
Macho Man was the band, though. I was just showing him a clip.
I'm going to be honest, but my brother loved it, so I'm somewhat familiar.
Yeah, I grew up. That was like my era when I grew up. Like,
we do enjoy watching the fails from the olden days.
I haven't seen any like of the new wrestling.
No, and it's probably not the same as it used
I'm gonna say I stopped after probably a little bit after Job Corps when I stopped. So 2003, 4, somewhere around there.
You know, it helps if I hold this the right direction, brother.
Oh shit! I know. Words. No, freaking wrestling used to be cool back with like the Stone Cold. And
we enjoy. Bill Burr talked about years ago the oh my god, what was his name? The Shockmaster, and I never seen it, so we looked it up. And it is a very funny clip if you've never seen the
Which one?
The Shockmaster clip. Now all this credit goes to Bill Burr, but there's this guy they're trying to bring him out as like a new wrestler, and it was on like Friday Fight Night or something like that. I just one of these like specialty type fights, and they introduce him. Well, the set that they designed was all screwed up. It was a bad design. So he's supposed to break through this wall. He trips over a support stud on the bottom. Hits the ground. His mask falls off, which is like a sparkly. Oh. Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
I'm the Shockmaster, and then he thinks he's talking because he's wearing a mask, so he's not really talking. So his arms are moving, and then he realizes
it's like dubbed over.
He realizes it's no, the other actor is talking, but they pump in his sound because he's supposed to sound evil.
Yeah,
yeah. So he realizes he's not talking. He puts his arms down quietly.
Your thing is so staticky, bruh.
Hopefully that fixes it.
Maybe.
I just choked the shit out of it, so I don't know what else to do. Yeah, anyway, it was funny.
Yeah, that one's funny. The Shockmaster. Who knows? I think it's just how your the chords like.
Let's try this.
Upside down.
Let's see how this goes. Everybody ready?
Like Michael Buffer.
Yeah. Hang it from the ceiling.
You know, speaking of boxing, though, Jake Paul finally got knocked out.
Oh, yeah? He's still at it.
He got knocked out, but he didn't get, like, knocked out.
Who was he fighting this time? It's another Netflix special, right?
Yeah, he was fighting, his name's Anthony Joshua, who's an actual boxer. Who's a heavyweight, who was like, it would be like, size-wise, if I was fighting you. Like, that's the size difference.
How did he beat Tyson then?
Yeah, exactly. Tyson took a dive, 100%.
Yeah,
but
Tyson
this dude
wanted to get paid.
This Anthony Joshua knocked him out in the 6th round because it was going 8.
And he went out. Like,
he didn't go out where he was like,
but
he fell to the ground. Oh, yeah.
Had a hard time
You could see him like he was, I'll give him props. He boxed him. Like,
yeah.
If he didn't fight someone that was much bigger than him, I mean, he would have put up a good fight. He just doesn't have the stamina, really.
Well,
you can see how tired he was.
And so what? I mean, the guy, he's doing his thing. People are watching.
He's helping people out, kind of, in a way.
I mean, like, I don't know that much about him, to be honest with you.
He's kind of a D-bag, but he's, like, in a sense, kind of, like, I mean, he's helping other people make money, so it's like, I mean, that's kind of something, right?
But, I mean, is he really a D-bag, or is it a shtick?
It's a shtick, I think, a lot of it.
I'm a real douche.
Everyone was happy.
Yeah.
But the downfall is he got his jaw broken 2 places.
Boo!
Yeah.
Right before Christmas. Come on, man. How are you going to eat the corn hash?
During after the fight, they interview you. He's like, yeah, I think my jaw's broken. And then later on, you see, like, he posts, like, I think x-rays, and you can see, like, on his lower jaw. But he got clocked.
Like, broken in both sides?
Yeah.
Aye.
You see him get hit.
It's like just...
you see the moment, like, he's like... His face is like, oh, shit. And then you see Anthony Joshua kind of smile. Like
he knew.
I'm about to light you up. Because he hit him just right in the jaw, with the cross.
Wow! And then he knew he could do it again, or was it?
Oh no, it was just that one hit.
He's like,
I mean, he lit him up a few times, but that one it was just.
Did you get a sense that he like held back enough at points where he's like, all right, I'm not going to kill this guy?
I think he did. I didn't watch the whole thing. Like I had it on my phone. I had forgot the fight was on, but then I was like, oh, the fight's on.
Did he come in the way he did last time, where like his crew had like the car and everything? And did he have a grand?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Was it live last night? Was that when?
It was live. Was it last? No, it was not last night. Friday.
Oh, okay.
But I was playing my Battlefield game, so I was like, oh shit.
You were lighting up some
bad guys. Yeah, but I played on the cool thing about Battlefield is they have different battle modes, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'll do some like normal ones where I'm playing online, the called Conquest, and you're doing whatever, fighting other people online. But then they have one called Casual. Okay. It's like a casual mode. Mm-hmm. So they throw in bots.
Okay.
So it's not like just all on. So you're playing with people who are online,
hanging and then popping.
Yeah, it's much more casual, much easier.
Nice.
It's not as frustrating.
Yeah.
Because there's sometimes you get in there and you get dropped and then you die.
Yeah.
You're like, son of a fucking bitch.
Right. We need some coordination here. Where's the general giving some good orders?
Yeah. But it's fun. It's fun.
That's cool.
That game.
Yeah, Elliot's got me watching Siege X.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six, yeah.
I know they wanted JJ to play that game, but he can't play. It's only you can only download it on the PS5. You can't download it on PS4.
Oh, great.
Unless you have the disc.
Wow.
So if you have a disc, you can play it on the PS4 because it originally came out for it. But
well, wait a minute, because we don't have the PS. Oh, Xbox will work, but not the PS.
Yeah, it was like you could get the digital. At one point, you could get the digital download for the PlayStation. But I think they stopped doing it for the PlayStation 4.
You know what really sucks is it's getting to the point we're going to have to upgrade to a new PlayStation or Xbox because like it's already to the point games lag so much and like you can't buy games anymore.
Yeah, you can.
For the old system?
Some here and there if you go to places.
What I'm saying?
Yeah. But like a lot of the newer games
new games, you're like, meh.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto 6 won't come out on the PlayStation 4 or probably even the Xbox.
See, that's the thing is they're even talking that they might actually release an upgrade before they even release that, that's the issue I have. Now I'm starting to get pissed off because Rockstar apparently is not treating their people very well. So then you got this like moral dilemma. But at the same time, I'm like,
I've been waiting.
But I'm like, it's been like a lifetime. I gotta shoot some people and rob some stores. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always hearing they're like, oh my god, we got Jake Paul breaking his jaw before we got GTA 6.
Yeah. No, for real. Somebody showed like a meme. It was like me waiting for the new GTA game to drop, and it's a skeleton.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, the good news is they do release a quality product. You're never going to see a real true Rockstar game
35 years later.
But the problem is, I mean, at the same time, they make so much money off of these games, and they're losing employees over like arguments over labor and all that kind of stuff. Just treat them right, you know?
They're thinking of making a Rockstar game. Is thinking of making it's. God, when is it set? Medieval times.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Set in medieval times.
This was so tricky.
That'd be sick. Naughty Dog.
I thought that they were actually working on it now, and then it sounded like they weren't actually working on it, but they're talking about it. Because that's the thing is like if you want an immersive world that feels pretty real, not GTA, but Rockstar is the one that can do it right now.
Yeah,
now,
Naughty Dog does it too.
Some of the old people, Naughty Dog does. I don't think as immersive. There's not typically as much, but depending on the game. But yeah, I mean, see, a lot of these studios are starting to lose some key people that are now going off and doing their own thing. And I'm really curious to see what happens down the road if you get enough developers that are kind of willing to like
bounce,
go at their own.
You think you'd be like a freelancer,
dude?
I just jump between like companies. Like fuck it. This girl I used to work with, her brother used to work for a gaming company. He helped
in Renton or like away.
I think it was in somewhere in the Seattle area, somewhere in that area. You know, the west side.
Yeah, Renton had like Nintendo. They had.
Yeah, I worked for Nintendo.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked there because it's not in Renton, it's in North Bend. You know where the outlets are in North Bend? Yeah. I worked at that Nintendo right there.
They have they do have a Nintendo.
Oh yeah, it was huge fucking facility. I did that for 3 days, 2 maybe.
Okay, were you a game tester?
No, I would like I got it through what's called Manpower. It's like a labor thing. Yeah. And I was putting, basically for 10 hours, I was putting stickers on the back of like a magazine on a barcode. And they would package these for like Costco. Oh. So it'd be like a game system, a game, and then like the Game Informer like magazine back when they would do that.
Oh, yeah, a Game Informer.
And this was back with Nintendo 64.
Damn.
It was Donkey Kong 64.
Nice, yeah.
So they had like a whole conveyor belt in there. And then there was a point where I was stuffing the instruction booklets inside the box. It was cool, man. They had like cameras that were like pretty much at your face though,
making sure that you're not
stealing a game,
dude.
I would have stole it so hard.
The funniest thought in my head when you were saying like you're at this conveyor belt is thinking of Jesse falling behind like Lucille Ball, shoving him.
yeah,
sure.
Like it's what was it? I Love Lucy.
The candy shop.
Wait, is it called I Love Lucy?
I Love Lucy. Yeah, hell yeah. That show, man, I love that show. To this day, I love that show.
I want to say I remember watching some of it, but I don't remember it. It's not like a show. I was like, I gotta watch.
So good.
I used to watch one show. I used to watch with my mom was called Mama's House, or what was it called? Grandma's House, or
no, Mama's House. I'm pretty sure,
or something like that.
I'm sure you're correct. Yeah, the gal that
dressed as a
you didn't
grandma.
get a feeling that she was really that old.
I think when I was a kid, I thought she was.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But she had the glasses and the curly white hair.
Yeah, when you see it now, you're like, that's fake.
It's dumb, but
that was during like the Golden Girl era.
I loved All in the Family and the Jeffersons.
Oh yeah.
Those are great. The Cosby Show was
I ain't
pretty
gonna
great.
lie, dude. I love the Cosby Show.
Oh, the Cosby Show was fantastic. I feel really bad for all of the other cast. They were rolling in it, and now do people still air the Cosby Show?
I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, it's so sad because they didn't do anything.
If they did, it was like Nick at Night.
That'd be so cool if they digitally AI'd somebody else's face on Bill.
They were showing someone on it was like Instagram. Sometimes I come across these dark humor pages. Yeah, they're hilarious. But it's showing Bill Cosby in his prime. This dude's lacing fucking pills, but he's like draining them from far away into cups. Like from here to like fucking 50 feet away. He's like boom. They're like
no problem.
Bill Cosby in his prime, and he's just like Michael Jordan dropping pills.
What a day.
It was sad. It was in a water bottle, like the ones you buy at the store.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
I was like, that's so funny.
And then they got the guy from that 70s show. Like,
he was a raper too, dude.
Got in big trouble for that.
What is up with, that's crazy to me. I guess money just like, think you got this.
Every weekend you just go out and
just being a raper.
Just like, hey. Yeah.
I don't. That's like the whole Diddy. I finished watching that documentary.
Man.
He's an idiot too.
That guy. I never really liked Diddy myself.
No, I was I grew up listening to rap. Right, I loved rap. That whole. He did a lot more in the music than I realized.
Oh yeah, I know.
Which I was pretty shocked. I didn't realize. But that aside, I hated his music personally. Like I'd never.
Apparently, everybody did. Because
no, I remember when he dropped his album, and I was just like, oh, this is trash. Like I hate the way he raps. Like. But
that producer that they were talking to that did the Kermit the Frog voice.
Oh yeah,
he starts singing. Oh God! It's like he had no rhythm. He had like no.
That guy was a rapper too. The one with the glasses.
Yeah. And, he showed you what he meant the song to sound like, and then he shows how Diddy sang it, and it's like,
yeah, Diddy was kind of a piece of shit.
50 Cent, man. He's out there, funny. That guy's funny.
It was like I think Marlon Wayans is like trying to beef with 50.
Why?
why are you defending a rape?
That's the thing is like, this is kind of like Epstein, bro. Like, just stay back. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
why do you want to throw yourself in the middle? Because now people are going to be like, what were you doing?
They're like, why are you defending someone who's
clearly bad?
Okay, so some of the stuff, I can understand. Like, some of the freaky stuff that he did that wasn't with, like, with, trafficking. None of that.
Where somebody was agreeing.
Well, even if he was bisexual and doing all this, you know what? Who cares? I mean, that's you're
but the
free
guy wakes up not knowing anything happened.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
Yeah, when you get into that, then.
But that's the thing is like, and the sad thing was how this is the wealth angle here is they're so good at hiring companies that can spin everything, and they build this narrative. Because I remember thinking like, why are they going for RICO? Like, what's RICO here? When you watch this, you realize the RICO case was actually a strong case, but it just I'm
gonna be honest, I don't even know what the fuck a RICO is.
RICO, I can't remember what the acronym stands for, but it's basically the federal government's ability to tie. They use it for the mafia a lot.
Yeah,
so it's the idea
I've heard
that
the term.
You don't have to have a direct order to link somebody. You need to establish a criminal enterprise, and then any crime committed through that enterprise, you can go up the chain and connect the boss of that enterprise.
Gotcha.
So, like, I have no proof that Gotti did this, but I do know
he's guilty by association.
We've established that he is the boss. We established that these crimes were committed down below, and since we know that this is an organized syndicate, we can link all these crimes to him.
Yeah.
And so that's what they were doing with Diddy, and I didn't get it because all we heard about was the Cassie stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, this is just like she agreed to this stuff. Like it's not great, but at the same time, like, does seem like kind of a weak case. Well, then you realize they were going after the entire industry, like his whole company, as a criminal enterprise. Well, that makes sense.
But he only got 4 years, so they didn't get a lot of it.
They didn't get him on RICO.
But he's also like in the
wild thing.
The pending 70 cases pending right now.
Good. Well, and now that the whole world has seen the other side of this stuff, it's not going to go well for him next time.
No. But if he likes men and all that, I don't care about that.
And who gives a shit?
But like, I wouldn't be defending. Marlon Wayans is dumb.
One of the weak spots in Cassie's case, the way that we heard it, was like all the texts of her agreeing to it and saying that she loves these parties and stuff. Not a good look. However, when you tie into all the physical abuse, her belief that he was going to kill her if she didn't just go along with it, if they really have solid evidence that he was behind Biggie and Tupac, and all that, I mean, there is a lot of legal avenues to go. The weird thing about that whole case is the feds typically do not go after charges unless they're almost guaranteed a victory.
Yeah.
It's very rare that they lose a federal case. However, for a while, they did have a hard time with John Gotti for the same type of shit. And it's that ego stuff. When someone's willing to do anything to stay out of trouble and they have the resources to do it, that's where the justice system is so...
I'm not gonna lie, the whole gambling thing that came up just recently, that was kind of cool.
Makes you a little happy. They're still out there.
The mafia's still doing its thing.
The bros are still doing their work.
I liked it. It's
pretty cool.
Here comes the wife.
Hey!
You gonna get on camera, girl?
Come here.
Come here, baby.
Aw, thank you. That's very nice.
She made some chile.
Sweet.
Love you, bud.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, love you, Pops.
Love you too, bud.
You too, bro.
Here.
I like to confuse JJ.
He's like, what?
Thank you.
I know. I do that to Elliot.
Yeah, you say I love you, and then they get really confused.
Elliot's like, what? Get the hell out of my face, boy. No, my wife made chile quiles because I woke up and I kind of wanted some of those. And then I went up into her ear because I'm always messing with her. So I went up like, hey, baby.
Oh, my God, this is good.
And I started talking to her, and she's like, babe, stop. What are you doing? You're being weird.
You want food.
And I was like, you should make some chile quiles. She's like, oh, my gosh.
Isn't there a song
I do got chicken.
Chile.
Yeah, I think it's a...
Chile.
I think it's a... I was going to say Beastie Boy song. Yeah. A Beach Boy song, right? What is that? Bully.
Bule. Mm-hmm. Is that a beat? Is that?
I don't know if it's
fucking them.
You know, I'm not a big Beach Boys fan. I hated the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
I think it's their sound. Something about the Beach Boys. I just never liked it.
I respect them. I respect that that was like a 1960s movement and sound.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. It's not my favorite.
No.
Like, I'm not going to hear the Beach Boys and be like, oh, my day's ruined. But I'm not going to, it's not my go-to. One song I do like their holiday songs.
They were probably like a modern, or back then it was like the equivalent of like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they're a definite boy band.
You know? Sorry if you...
They were the California Beach Sound.
Yeah, were they young?
Oh, yeah. And Charlie Manson loved them. He was trying to get famous through them. He wrote some songs. You know, Charlie Manson was actually a decent songwriter.
The serial killer?
The bad guy, yeah.
Wait, was he a serial killer, or what was he?
He never actually killed anybody, but
yeah,
he was like a cult leader that convinced other people to do his dirty work. He was a scary guy. He was a bad guy.
You know how good of a salesman you got to be,
right,
to do that?
Hey, I'm not gonna go kill somebody, but you should. Okay. I know.
Yeah, you got to be a hell of a salesman.
Well, he knew how to.
Like, hey, by the way,
he was like, "Hey, you're a gal that seems lost," and like he was sleeping with all of them. I'm like, man, dude.
It's funny. So the other day, I'm on Instagram and our Facebook, one of those. I comment on this video, because this person, it's this white girl, right? She's like, telling, hey, black guys, you need to come over here to our side because we'll let you cheat on us and we'll do all this stuff, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. This girl's saying all this stuff, right?
Okay.
It's terrible. You're like, what an idiot. And then, so, like, you hear some of the comments, and I make a comment about, like, oh, I got a Latino wife. Like, she's definitely not putting up with that, you know?
Right. Yeah.
I go, but I like me a strong woman like that, you know?
Yeah.
And then someone comments, I don't know what this guy was referring to, but he's talking about, well, that's because you're a weak man. You can't have more than one woman. You know, like saying some stupid shit, and I'm like,
to you?
Yeah, replying to my comment.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, well, I like me like a strong woman, but I don't have any desire to want more than one woman.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not a weak man, bro.
I don't. I didn't look at it. I laughed. I was more laughing about it.
Oh, I don't laugh. I'm going to be real strong here.
Like, are you kidding me? That's
for any asshole out there who thinks you're cool because you're going to go cheat on a woman.
Well, he's talking about having like sister wives type.
Okay, then you are weird, bro. Like, if you're having an open look, whatever, teach their own. I don't give a shit, really. But I'm a believer of monogamy myself. I enjoy my relationship with my wife. I don't want the complications of more people. And how about just keep it to yourself?
Bro.
You know, if you're a piece of trash that treats your loved one like shit and you don't care about how they feel, then go fuck yourself is my feeling. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Dude.
My guess is he was a younger man.
I don't know. He's someone that obviously is kind of afraid of things because he didn't have a profile picture. So anybody who's like hides behind not having a picture is a kind of a pussy to me anyway.
My guess is you're fat and you whack off a lot. Probably. That's my guess. No judgment. I mean,
but he's like, I'm like, well, think what you must, you know. That's funny. But think what you want, you know, whatever. I was like, oh, I don't think it. I live this life, this and that, or whatever. I'm like,
right,
okay. But then someone replies to his comments. She goes, I'll take things that's never happened for 200.
I know. That's the thing.
You know, when people talk that way, it's like, come on, man. You're so full of shit. Get out of here.
Look, we're all guys. I make mistakes as far as, like, my wife's always like, you need to be more this or that, or, like, you know.
Yeah.
You can always improve. I'm not saying I'm the best husband or the best guy or anything, because God knows I'm not. But one thing, I do love my wife, and I do respect my wife, and I do think that the most rewarding relationship is going to be one that lasts forever, right? And building those memories together. Like, what's the fucking point, dude?
Can you imagine trying to handle two?
No.
Two Blancas?
No. I love my wife. Two of them, I wouldn't survive. There's no way.
Me handling two of my wives? No. I wouldn't even want to. No. I have fun trying to handle one.
Yeah. I don't know. I have some strong opinions about people, but, you know, to each their own. If you want to be a piece of shit and never end up happy, go for it.
We seen this show. It's like Seeking Sister Wives. And oh my god, it's so funny. Because most of the guys that are seeking a sister wife, I think they're just doing it to get some booty.
Yep.
Side booty, right?
Right. It starts out that way.
One guy, he's they keep trying to get these girls from Brazil. They finally get one. She gets pregnant. And right away, he's like, oh, well, I'm going to look for another wife. I'm like, of course you are. You don't want to deal with the baby.
Right.
There is one out of all of the couples that are on that show. There is one couple, or throuple, that their dynamic, it works. It's this black guy. He has these two ladies, and those two ladies get along really well. Like the dynamic between them is that if you're gonna have one, that's the one you want.
Well, and look,
and that works for them.
I am a firm believer in a free society. You should have the right to live your life the way you want to live it, as long as you're not harming other people. I don't see a legal harm if consenting adults choose to have a marriage that's structured in that way. More power to you. I really think it's dumb to make laws against that, because if we are a free religious society that has no establishment of religion, which that's what the Constitution provides, even though many people fight that it's just Christianity that's protected, we shouldn't have a law based solely on religious principles, my view. So if you've got an open relationship like that, where a guy takes multiple wives or a woman takes multiple husbands, and they all are consenting adults and agree to it, more power to them.
Yeah.
Weird to me, but that's the beauty of it. I don't get to dictate how everybody else lives their life. And that's the same thing for gay people, trans people, whatever the hell. If you're truly a freedom-minded person, go fuck yourself if you think that your way of living is better than everybody else and they should have to do what you want them to do. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think the government should dictate how we want to live our lives. You know what I mean?
Well,
you know what?
The same people.
If you want to have the stress of having multiple wives, you know what? You can have. That's a stressful thing. Brothers, can you imagine 2 to 5 periods?
I'm telling you, my wife is a strong woman, and I love her to death, and I wouldn't want to lose her. More than one of her.
Oh, excuse me.
There's no way that many women do not have a little bit of jealousy.
Oh hell yeah, they do. At least he already tells me.
My God, I mean, I'm good. That's the thing. I'm good. Yeah, and the same thing with husbands. I would not be if I put myself in a woman's shoes, right? If my wife were to have multiple husbands, I would suck at that. I would be angry all the time.
I was gonna say, you're a pretty jealous guy.
I'd be like, go fuck yourself. I'm very calm and cool, but yeah, I don't do the competition thing. Like, you want me or you don't. If you don't want me, then go fuck yourself. I'm done.
I just want multiple dicks.
Okay. And I've got choice words for that, and you can leave, because that's not the way I choose to live,
But yeah, I don't know. To each their own. If I couldn't do the sister wives thing just because I wouldn't want to handle more than one.
I wouldn't either.
I'm not saying I couldn't. It's just I wouldn't want to.
Oh, I couldn't.
If it was something like for reals, at least he was like, no, I think it'd be cool to bring in another gal. Whatever. For financial purposes. Okay, whatever. That'd be cool. Whatever. She better be rich.
I'm only sister wiving for financial purposes.
Yeah, financial gain. I just need that financial gain.
Honey, we can't afford not to bring in another wife. I ran the numbers. There's no other way.
This is the only way it's going to happen. You mean you can't get another job? No.
Sorry, babe. I looked into it. There's no other option.
Can you imagine? Well, I think a lot of them, that's what it is, though. I think there is a point where I think it's a financial thing. Like the guy that they work, but he doesn't have a job. The two women work.
Okay, guys, come on.
Like he doesn't.
At that point,
he doesn't work. They work, so he takes care of. I don't know.
Have you watched the show Sister Wives?
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, they're leaving their faith because it went so bad. And that's the thing is I'm not saying that it's that way for everybody.
Yeah.
Of course, it can work out. I do think for most humans, we may not be monogamous for eternity in the sense of like, you know, people definitely grow and change, and it's hard to maintain a marriage forever, right?
Oh yeah.
No one's pretending that it's easy. But I think the more strain you put on a relationship, the harder it is to maintain. And you cannot tell me that think about work,
I'd be
right?
so stressed out.
If you're like in my position, right? I work with paraeducators, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the more people you bring into a team, the more likelihood there's clashes, right?
Of course.
The more stress there is on the relationship of the team.
Well, that's like just all in personalities.
Right. You know, one person with a tough personality can affect the whole group.
I just need to date only Tauruses and Virgos.
You know, I mean, so it's like one of those things, like if you're going to complicate a relationship, it's going to be that much harder.
Now,
if you are in a culture where like you fully accept traditional values and like women don't have a voice and they just shut up and do what you say, it could probably work if they really are comfortable with that. But how many people are truly comfortable with that?
Well, unless you're in another country, not many.
Right. I mean, so it's just like one of those things where, again, if everyone on board is like, cool.
Dude, I couldn't imagine, because there's days where I just kind of, I'm shut down in a sense where I'm just like, emotionally, I'm just kind of like,
yes,
I'm kind of in my own world.
Yeah.
And I can't handle, I deal with stuff internally a lot of times. And so I'm not very expressive in the sense like I'm having a bad day or,
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to zone out.
So I would be so annoyed. It's like, I know something's wrong with you. You want to talk about it, bitch? No, I don't.
Not only that, you got to talk about it on Monday with one wife, on Tuesday with another wife, on Wednesday with another wife.
Well, because then you're like, well, I just talked to Jessica. I let her know how I feel.
Imagine coordinating a
You don't want to
trip?
talk to me? Why would you talk to Jessica? But you can't talk to me?
You talk to that bitch Jessica first.
Yeah.
You know, it's supposed to be my night. Well, yeah, but so-and-so's like really emotionally vulnerable right now. She needed me. Yeah, well, I don't need you.
I gotta fuck multiple women?
Right.
I'm struggling with one.
Even that's got to be fun for like a week. You know, there's a point.
Bro, I think it'd be, after a while, it would be kind of like...
It would be a chore.
It would be hella hard.
I understand young guys.
Oh, you get up for her, but you can't get up for me. Girl,
See, I know. That's the thing.
Period. My heart's not working good.
I'm tired, bro. I got all you bitches around me, bro. No, just kidding.
I just need a date alone.
No, that's the thing. Is like, I know myself. I love time with my wife. I would hate to not have my wife. I absolutely love having her around in the house with me, interacting. But there is a point, and she has it too, where it's nice to just step away and have alone time.
Hell yeah.
You would never. I've watched Sister Wives enough to know that guy, not a huge fan of him, but at the same time, that guy doesn't have a minute to himself. I'm sure that there's times that he can walk away and do what he wants.
I love the fact that I can go into my room, throw on my video game, and I just go into my world where I think I'm a fucking sergeant third class, fucking running shit.
Who's shouting orders, everyone's hopping to.
Yeah. Get him, he's on the roof.
Yeah.
Green team, go.
SEAL team, move in.
We're taking point A.
Yeah, I'm a 3-star general. It's took a lot of years.
You know, it's funny, those games, like, you can have your voice chat on if you want, but I always have mine off. But there's times where I'm like, dude, he's right there. Obviously my voice chat's up. But
you know what I want to do bad in that game? I want to do a mod. I want to be Donald Trump, and I want to shout from the Oval Office.
Oh, so there's this...
I think you guys shouldn't be on this battlefield. We're going to go to Venezuela.
No, there's this YouTuber, and I've been watching him for many years, off and on. His name's Stone Mountain 64.
Okay.
He got pretty popular when he was playing. It was like Battlefield 3 or something.
I think I know who you're talking about.
But he would be like, I've been shot down.
He's like super realistic. Right?
The way he talk, cover. Come on, guys, let's go. But he's so fucking funny, dude. Like, like he still posts videos, but he doesn't do them like that anymore, I don't think. But oh my god, he's hilarious. There's this other YouTuber, like this gamer. He's a grandpa.
Oh,
like when I say he's probably in his 60s.
Okay.
This dude is so good.
Nice.
He's like a sniper. He plays a sniper, and he'll be sniping fools from hella deep in that game. And I've tried sniping, and I suck.
Oh, yeah.
This old man's like trying to explain how to do it, and then he's like, thump, and he'll hit someone from like, it was like over 1,000 meters.
Jeez.
I was like, God.
So he gets the trajectory right and all that.
Yeah, because you have to take into account with that game. You have to take into account bullet drop and like
and the wind
and stuff. Like,
wow. So he maybe was a sniper.
Oh, prob. Like, and he'll laugh when he snipes people.
Yeah.
He gets joy out of it. It's fucking hilarious. But I want to be that man. I'm gonna be that old gaming. I'm 45. I still game, and
I realized playing with my son though. I really suck at video games. Elliot can wipe the floor with me. It's pretty bad.
Well, I suck at the shooter games for sure. Like, I can tell I'm not
Shooters
as good
are my favorite, but
I can tell I'm not as good as I used to be because when I'm on like normal mode, I'm like, okay, I kind of suck, dude. Like, I'm getting
stuff you take, pow.
Seriously, like my kill death is terrible. Like, I'll die, we'll say 10 times, but I'll get like maybe 5 kills.
Well, I was trying to teach Elliot.
So I try to do the team thing, and I try to help take points or revives, do stuff to. I still help.
You definitely support, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, that's how that game is. You have to.
That's
you have
a team,
to.
right?
Yeah. With that game, you have to.
I was trying to teach Elliot because in high school I took a police class, and they trained us in like sweeping a building, right? Like building clears.
You come in with a broom.
And so I had. What did I have in my hand? I had a spray bottle. Oh. I had Windex, and I was showing him because, like, as good as Elliot is, he really sucks at covering himself. Like, he'll run into a room backwards to sweep. I'm like, bro, you are going to die, and he like gets shot. I'm like, I told you. So I was like showing him.
Does he get mad when he dies?
It depends on how many times he's died and how long he's been playing. Like, circumstantially. But he's like, he keeps taking the bottle from me, and he's like, yeah, you want to be like, bro. You just got wasted 5 times. Don't tell me how to clear a fucking building, bro.
Oh, dude, there is skill to it. Even the game I play, like, you can't just go in there. Like, a lot of Call of Duty players, they're more of a run and gun. This game, you can't do that.
No.
Because if you're good and you're playing on a team that's good, they're flanking.
Well, it's a little more strategy based.
They flank and they'll take points in certain angles and stuff. They just not. You get guys that run and gun. You can tell that they were probably Call of Duty players. But then you get like other people who are like strategically trying to.
It's pretty neat when you do the strategy because
that's how I like playing it.
Years ago,
it's a little slower for me.
Early 2000s. I forget what the game was called, but there was a game that actually was designed in collaboration with the Army.
It was Counter-Strike.
Maybe. I don't remember. But it was like the idea was to get youth interested in the military because we were going into Iraq and like we needed to get young people excited.
Like, come on through.
Come on, guys. So you're in like the Middle East and like they would teach you to like fire on a position to suppress. And to get guys across the road. And you had to take certain positions and know like where to cover. And like it was really cool.
I would love to see like a team, like a real military team play that game, but like
as real life.
Like strategically in their brain.
My brother was telling me about he was watching a documentary they just did about he watched the movie Zero Dark 30, which I guess was super good.
Well, they use that as a training when they made that movie.
Oh yeah.
Because some of those guys are actual.
They are actual. Yep.
So they use that movie. This is what I've heard anyway. They use that movie as a training because some of the firing that's in that movie is live.
Nice.
It was live fire.
I can believe that.
So they used it as a training, a way to train, in a sense.
Well, he just watched another documentary too. I guess in Zero Dark 30 it ends with the Osama bin Laden attack. What a beautiful operation.
Well, and I guess some of those missions in that movie are real missions.
I'll bet. That one was fucking nuts. When you think about the strategic like success of that mission, they had intel. They followed this guy that like took the garbage out or something for months. And he would always go to this building in the outskirts of Pakistan. And they're like, this kind of fits these criterion. They would like look at the garbage and they found like evidence of like he had dialysis. So they found this evidence. They never really saw him, but they can kind of see a guy that kind of looked like him. So they went in with like 80% certainty that this was bin Laden.
I think he's there. We're not sure.
It was pretty positive. They had 2 of those silent helicopters initially, and they had backups. One of the helicopters initially, something happened with the surrounding wall, and it lost its ability to stay up, and it crashed. They detonated it. They exploded it. So it was like gone. Like it was
so they can't
there,
like recover.
But there was no evidence of who was in it or anything like that. They went in, blew a hole in the wall to get into the building, took out everybody that was a threat, found him. He was hiding behind a woman. Don't know if they took her out or not. But they confirmed it was him, and boom, he was gone.
That's crazy.
They took him out. They had a backup helicopter come in. They got everybody out. They got a ton of intel, and they're out of there. Silent, gone.
Isn't that crazy? That's scary.
And it's scary, man. Like, the sad thing now is one of those guys wrote a book and he talks about it and he wants his own glory. The old guys would never do that.
No, they're like, well, fuck.
And like, I don't know. That's
I'm
sad.
telling you, one of my buddies, his cousin, he's like an ex-Army Ranger and stuff. So I'm sure he went on some cool little.
Man, they're tough guys. Like they have a mentality. You could have probably done it.
I feel like I could have been a Ranger or something.
No. I could do the other route. I could go and like I could go to military.
You'd be like you'd be giving me the orders.
I'd be like, let's go kill this guy.
You'd be like, Sergeant Barber, I need you to go in, get out.
Look, I'm a really smart guy, and what I want you to do, I want you to go.
You'd go to West
kill
Point.
This guy.
You'd be the West Point.
You're so nice, thank you.
I
will pretend that
you'd be like officer style, dude.
I'd be officer.
I think I could have been an officer. I think I would have been a good military person, though.
I think
I'd have probably died.
I would like to flag. I would want a flag when I get to a base. They're like, "Oh, this is 1-star General Parham."
That'd be cool.
Stand at attention, soldiers. I'd have a really hard time being a douche. Be like, hoorah! All right, stand down. I'd be that cool guy.
Do you think we're gonna go to war with Venezuela?
Guys. Fucking A, dude. We're gonna go get oil from Venezuela. No new wars. I've already solved 8. I think maybe 9.
They're like, wait, what did you say is over there? Oil?
Yeah.
You know what? I think they have something over there.
Strategically, I don't know, and I haven't been paying enough attention to really get it. I just the funny thing is like, what the fuck?
They have weapons of mass destruction. We need to go in and do find them.
Saddam Hussein is living in Venezuela.
Seriously,
I hate everything about this guy. It's driving me nuts. But whatever. I mean,
release the files. No, I'm just kidding.
No, for real. They released files. It's nothing. They released nothing. It's just like
pictures.
Bon Jovi, whatever the guy.
That's not like a picture.
The guy who was number 2 at FBI is like out. He's like, all right. I think I'm done with this. Like, the beauty of this is Trump is so bad. He is so horrifically, like, he can't hide behind blaming everybody else anymore, and it's so obvious he's massively incompetent. His support is diminishing by the day. He sucks on the economy, which we all knew he did, but he just got away with pretending for a long. He inherited a great economy from Obama that he said was trash. It wasn't. Obama fixed Bush's bullshit, and you can criticize certain things, but it was a pretty strong economy. Trump managed to hang on to it for 4 years. It started to fall apart after COVID and Trump's bullshit. Trump threw money out the door. Flat out threw money out the door. Wrote checks to everybody to try to save a chance of being president again.
Crazy.
You remember getting those checks and then we got fucked on taxes after that?
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to do that again, by the way. Yeah. He's doing the $2,000, and we paid that. We as average people paid that tariff as a tax, and now he's going to give us money back because he's like, "Whoa, shit, people are angry." Yeah, it's fucking the entire economy.
I guess he's given soldiers. It was like 1776.
Yeah, but if you look at the amount of money that they were already supposed to be given for housing, it already was.
Well, no, that's what he took the money from was the housing. That's
what he took it from.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But he was saying it was the tariffs or something.
But he wants to put his name on it. He wants to put his name on it just like he did before. He held off giving people money that he shouldn't have probably given in the first place. He just blanket checked everybody, and he wanted it to come with his signature on it. So they had to hold off so they could put his signature on the checks because he wants credit for everything. He is such a fucking baby. It drives me absolutely nuts. But
I hope I'm going to vote for him again.
But the Democrats need to fucking do something. I mean, I'm
just kidding.
They need to figure out an economic plan that actually helps people. I did, but
wait, did I? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I voted this round.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even fucking care.
All I know is...
I mean, I care, but...
A war with Venezuela. Let's fucking go, man. I got no control.
Bro.
He's going to do what he's going to do, and we're going to have to clean up the fucking mess.
Is that even... What do they got? 15 people?
Well, the thing is, they are a strategic ally with Russia. They supply Cuba with a ton of
cocaine. Yeah, we know.
I was going to say oil, but sure.
Well, they're the number one supplier of oil for a long time.
They're a major supplier. So Cuba does not...
we were getting oil from Venezuela for a long time, and then they were going to restructure like the contract that we were getting, and then the Venezuelan guy was like, nah, fuck you guys.
See? And if you don't kiss Trump's ass, you're on a shit list. And that's basically what happened. You could be a horrible guy. You could do horrible things. But if you kiss Trump's ass, you're going to be fine. We bailed out. What South American country did he give like $1 trillion to, or whatever the fuck it was?
I don't know.
There's some country down there that needed a bailout, and he bailed them out. And everyone just went along with it because, why not? We don't actually do hard stuff. We
bail everyone out, though. It's like, bro, can we just focus on our own people? I can care less.
Well, the sad thing is the people that we aren't bailing out anymore, we're actually the strategic things that put us in a position of strength around the world, and we're losing it. Yeah. We're losing a major strategic position that we will never get back because allies and enemies are filling in that void.
I'm allying with everyone if I was president. Yeah, I'll be your ally. Oh, yeah, I'll be your... You can't be my ally. We're against them.
You know what? I don't like you anymore. You made me sad.
I'm allying with Peru.
It is so...
Brazil. I want all them big booty bitches.
We are going into Brazil, and we're going to go to all the beauty contests, and we're gonna take the girls.
I want to see all them BBLs.
God, I tell you.
No. You ready for Christmas? You guys all ready?
Oh, hell yes. I've been loving it.
No, I mean, are you guys like done Christmas shopping and shit?
Oh, no. But I'm ready for Christmas. I'm loving it. The season is great.
You got 2 weeks off?
Got 2 weeks off. This is day 2 of 2 weeks off. Hey, I earn it. I earn it.
I only have to work Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off the rest of the week.
All right. Fair enough.
So it's not like that bad.
Fuck you too, bro, though.
No, JJ's all ready for it. Like, him and Elliot and Logan, they were all talking about doing like
they're gonna sleep over tonight.
Yeah, they wanted to yesterday.
Yeah,
and then JJ was trying to get all the boys to come to our house yesterday. He wanted them all to come here to do a sleepover here and then go back over there today.
Gotcha.
That was his goal.
Well, we should have talked about it a little more clearly then, because Blanca might have been okay with that. The whole night ended up so like...
Yeah, well, you guys, we were going to actually do a podcast yesterday.
We were. My brother was there, ready to go, and then it just didn't work out.
Yeah,
wasn't going to be the right
We'll have to have your brother on, though.
I know. I tried to talk to him this morning.
He's looking like a little skinny bitch out there in the street.
He is. So my brother's gone viral. I don't know if you know this, but he's on a police video.
Is he?
A few months back, that trooper that accidentally hit the guy on the bike, but she was drunk.
The trooper was drunk?
She was off duty.
Is she dead?
No, she's alive. This isn't the one that just happened. This is over summer.
Oh, okay.
Well, my brother was one of the guys on scene. He wasn't the first one. He really had nothing to do with it. He was just kind of there like, well, what are we doing? Like, but he's in the video just kind of in the background, much heavier than he is now.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of funny because it's gotten over 1 million views. And people are all like, F the police. Like, because the question that the media is asking is like, were they unfairly, like, protective of this officer? And he was just in the video. He really didn't do anything. But he's like, God damn. Like, people were talking shit about him and all that.
Like, look at that fat fuck.
Like, the good news is he's lost enough weight. No one will recognize him. So, like, this is perfect timing.
I know. I've seen your brother a few times. He's been like I seen him at Walmart. But he was like, I was way at one end, and he was, because your brother's recognizable.
Yeah.
I know, I know what he looks like, obviously. And
he looks like me.
He was down at the other end, like going towards like where the Christmas stuff is. And then I seen him again I seen him on the streets for walking one time.
Yeah, he walks Trooper a lot, the dog.
And somewhere else I've seen him. I've seen him a couple times. Oh, Yolks, I want to say.
Okay, probably. Yeah. Yeah, but he came to my class. It was fun. He came for lunch. He wanted to see what my day was like. I was like, yeah, come on in. So he came in, had lunch with the students, and it was great. I mean,
they probably loved it.
It's a fun job. Yeah, and they, I think they were kind of into the fact that he was a trooper. He wasn't in his uniform or anything, so most of them were just, talking to him normal. But, so we got to eat lunch, and he kind of hung out for our little holiday party for a few minutes. And when he left, he's like, man, I know why you're happier. He's like, that is so much fun.
Yeah.
The kids are just great.
A lot less stress, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, it has its stresses. It does. I mean, paperwork's never fun. There's a lot of that. And it's a lot, like, since my first year, it's a lot of, like, trying and changing things and all that. But I've been very lucky. I have amazing parents and families. I have great students. And, I don't know. It's just such rewarding work. I mean, so yeah, it was great. We had a nice, fun holiday party at the end of the day, Friday. They really seemed to enjoy it. They all kind of went home happy. And,
that's cool.
We'll start again. It's going to go back to like square one when we get back. You always have to go back over
everything,
rules and expectations, and get kind of like settled again. But
yeah, one of my my best friend when I was growing up, my friend Mike, so a few years ago, I don't know how many years ago, his son, he unfortunately got hit by a drunk driver over in Seattle.
Lord.
Right. He was on his way home, got hit by a drunk driver and passed away. Right.
Jeez.
And so there was a big thing on the news about it over there in Seattle. Well, my buddy, he ended up wanting to kind of make a difference, so he became a cop just recently.
Wow.
He just got sworn in and everything. Like
who's he working for?
I want to say the city of Kent.
Okay,
but he's a police officer now.
Yeah, dude,
changed his career path.
Thank you for your service, sir. That's
because of what kind of happened
with his son or son.
Yeah, it was with his son. His old. I think it was his oldest at the time.
That is so sad.
It was sad, dude. It was sad because he was only like 13.
Jeez, yeah.
And he was like right by his house when it happened.
That's a pain. I don't know how you get over that kind of pain.
I don't think you do.
I wouldn't. I think it would fundamentally change who you are. So good for you for turning it into something.
Yeah, for sure. Which I thought was really cool because I seen like a post and I was like, oh, that's awesome, dude.
Well, I have learned from this experience because like Trump was a real downer for me personally. If you love him, great for you. That's fine.
I don't feel like anybody does anymore.
But he's kind of losing his base. Between Epstein and the economy, I think he's kind of fucking done.
I was hoping something cool, not cool, but like the files, the Epstein, like we were going to see something.
He's in control of them. He's not going to let them loose.
Like the pictures that you see get released, just like, okay.
Well, at halftime, it's stuff we already saw.
Well, one of them, like, they're in a hot tub, but there's nothing, like, weird.
Right.
Like,
well, okay. And it's like, on the flip side, too, this is the big thing. It's like, who gives a shit who's in them? If you were in them in a bad way, you need to go. You need to face the consequences, But, so, like, I know for me, I've been a lot happier since instead of just stewing on it, being like, this guy's going to ruin us. Getting, doing something about it, like doing your own little part to take control of what you can. Yeah. And like we've said before, like let go of what you can't.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can only control so much.
You can only control so much.
It's not like you can change the economy.
No.
You can't change the way people think.
Look, I mean, I can't do nothing. What am I going to do?
I said.
I'll say it.
We need to get Dr. Phil in here.
God,
get Adam Ray.
Dr. Phil, man.
We should get Adam Ray as Dr. Phil on here.
I do love that.
He was in Spokane just last weekend.
Oh God, he does a funny Dr. Phil.
I've been watching. I think you guys went to go see this comedian, Jeff Curry.
Yep.
Right,
because we saw him a couple months ago.
He's fucking hilarious.
He is funny.
His crowd work is great. Mm-hmm. I've been watching a lot of his clips lately.
Yeah, he had to cancel the show. We were originally going to go to Spokane, and he had to cancel, and so we went. I think it was Portland we ended up going to.
I would go watch him.
Yeah, it was cool. We got like an extra hour because he was like, I'm really sorry that it didn't work out last time, so I'm going to go like basically as long as you guys are interested. We eventually had to leave because we had to hit the road and come back. But yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Yep.
Like some of the clips I was watching, he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he really does do crowd work. That's kind of like his focus, you know.
Yeah, he's not like making fun of people.
No, but it's just like the razz and the fun razz.
yeah,
you know?
dude, he's hilarious.
One person got up to go to the bathroom, so was like, "Oh, I get it. Like, you know, this sucks. Okay, like, you know, it's funny." He's like, "No, I just gotta go to the bathroom." Like, all right.
Sure. I guess we won't see you.
Yeah, it was good. But yeah, I tell you, there's some great comedians. I've really gotten into the cleaner comedy. It used to be like, I think we've gone so far in the other direction.
Well, I haven't really come across like dirty comics.
Not so much anymore.
Like I've never been a fan of the like I mean, I don't care if you cuss. That's one thing. But it's like when they're like just constantly talking about sex and like,
which was a big thing in the like 90s, 2000s.
You know, like I never liked it.
Yeah, no, it's very uncomfortable. Dane Cook, I was never a huge fan of.
But some of his is funny. His was like I remember watching his stuff when he was like kind of at his height. Mm-hmm. His stuff wasn't dirty though.
Really?
No.
I thought I remembered a lot of sex jokes.
No, not really, not so much.
All right, I didn't watch a lot of Dane Cook, but
no, yeah, he didn't have like a lot of like. Oh, I was fucking.
Accused of stealing a lot of the jokes. Was he?
Yeah, he did a little bit, but it was more Carlos Mencia was probably the biggest one.
Apparently, Mencia stole every joke.
Yeah, no, Dane Cook at one point got accused, but his career kind of came back slowly.
Yeah.
But he was, I mean, at his height, he had some pretty funny jokes, but none of his jokes that I remember were really like heavily sexual. Like if he did, it was like a few here and there.
Maybe I think of somebody else.
But there's some comedies where it's like that's all they talk about.
Yeah.
I was fucking. And I was
it
doing that.
Chris Rock? I think was kind of that way, right? He was pretty.
Not Chris Rock, maybe, but there's
we watched an old special that was kind of like, and it's funny, but it was a little bit like that. It was just like a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I never. I don't know. It was just never funny to me that those jokes. Like like obviously like Nate Bargatze and them. Like he's pretty clean in the sense he doesn't cuss or Jim Gaffigan. Right. But even if they cuss a little, as long as it's clean in the sense like I don't.
The content
it's not vulgar. I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm with you.
That makes sense.
But I'm like that with music and everything. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not an overly sexual person in the sense of like I don't think everything needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
You know.
I fucked a bitch in her butt.
Well, and that's the thing is like this stuff's not even real. Like people, I mean, I'm sure famous people like they, but
they're doing
for the average person, like you're not living this crazy lifestyle. You're not that cool. Yeah. There's not many of us that are out there being super crazy. So,
oh, dude, I was fucking so many bitches in the butt.
I blinked her in the booty.
No, like Too Short. I remember growing up listening to Too Short. He was probably the most vulgar stuff that I probably should have never actually been listening to, but he did it in a way where it was like it didn't sound like it was
innuendoed or something.
Oh no, it was like
straight up.
Yeah, I fucked this bitch named Michelle. She gave me that pussy and it tasted so well. He'd be saying some crazy shit like that. Right? But like but like I don't know, his was, you knew what you were getting with his stuff, and some of it sounded good. So it was like, okay. But then, like you said, there was other rap where I couldn't. For me, I just never resonated. I've always been more of like a lyrical person.
Well, I think for a long time it was just the shock value. Right? Yeah. Like I'm gonna outdo this other person, just like the like shocking ass. But like we've kind of gotten to that point. How
Mike Epps, I think, talked to pretty dirty about sex too. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't mean to cut you off. It just popped in my head.
I just don't know where we go. I mean, I think that might be why. They're saying that the younger generation is getting like more socially conservative, and I wonder if that's kind of why. Like, how much farther can you push this shit? And are we going to be like 80 in a retirement home, grinding on each other and listening to fucking like
juveniles,
wet ass pussy?
No, I don't think that we would listen to that. I think it would be the generation after us listening to that shit.
Yeah, well, maybe.
But it's funny because you hear those like Nicki Minaj and them. But I'm like, when I was growing up, it was her name was like Foxy Brown or Little Kim. They were the equivalent, really, in Trina of these girls. They talked very sexually about being fucking chicks and dudes and just pussy being all wet and whatever. So it's like, as I'm older and I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's gross. But then I start thinking, like, well, I fucking heard the same shit when I was younger.
Right.
It's the same stuff. But I'm like, now I'm like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah.
So like with you, with comedy, it's the same thing. It's like,
it just gets to the point where you're like, why?
Like, tell a good joke.
Well, that's it. It's like, I think there was a time and a place where it made sense because like culture was where it was. Like everything was so repressed.
Yeah.
The shock value was kind of for a purpose. Now it's like we've moved far enough along and things are so mainstream. I mean, Wet Ass Pussy was a flat out song on the radio. Sure, they changed lyrics, but like, that wasn't something that wasn't allowed, right? There wasn't as much social backlash. There might have been in certain areas, but generally speaking, it made money and that was cool. So it's just like, it's not needed anymore. The shock value is not there. It's like an over inundated market, right? Mm-hmm. We have too much of it. So it's almost more shocking to go back the other way and have somebody legitimately funny without.
Oh my God, he's clean. Ugh.
Right. I mean, like Nate Bargatze is a perfect example.
Dude, we're going to see him next month.
I thought we were. I asked Blanca and she's like, no.
Yeah.
Does Blanca know that we're going?
I thought we got tickets and everything for the January.
Do you have tickets?
I thought we all got tickets. I thought she bought the tickets and I paid her.
We need to look into that because I just asked, like, we're going to see Nate, right? And she's like,
it's in Yakima.
So. All right, we need to.
Like the 16th.
She said, like, well, they were so expensive. So I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I thought we got them.
Well, if you gave her money, then we did.
I'm gonna have to look back now.
We need to chat because I thought we were going, and then she was adamant we weren't. She's usually right about these things, so.
No, I thought we were all going though.
But anyway, I hope so because he's funny as hell.
I know.
He's probably my favorite right now. He and Shane Gillis. Shane's not as clean, but he's funny. What I love about Shane Gillis is I'm a history guy. Okay.
I noted. You see that, right? Yep. I make notes when I send her money.
I gotta let Blanca know.
Yeah, Nate Bargatze tickets.
Okay.
And that was in September that I sent her money.
Well, she forgot that, unless I'm thinking of somebody else, and I don't know. I'll talk to her when we get upstairs.
Yeah, because
anyway, yeah, Shane Gillis, I love the sense
Shane Gillis is funny.
He likes history the way I do. I feel like just
he's
the things
really
he
good
talks
with history.
about. He and I think a lot of the same things, but he can make it funny. I can't make it funny. He can talk about a Ken Burns documentary and legitimately make it funny.
Oh yeah.
Like that's all he does is like watch and read history stuff.
Yeah.
And pay attention to politics, but he can make it so relatable and funny.
Yeah, he's great.
I
was watching. He was doing the EPSI Awards or whatever. ESPYs.
Yes, with Brittany.
But he was like, "Okay, guys, it's just a joke," because the crowd was horrendous.
Yeah,
they were terrible.
Well, so the best joke
they were so funny though.
His friend Matt McCusker, he does his podcast with him.
Is that the one where
his wife Brittany McCusker? He goes, "We have a real treat tonight. The famous
WNBA player,
4-time WNBA All-Star winner Brittany McCusker's in the house," and they all clap. And he goes, "She never played basketball. I knew you guys wouldn't know."
No, yeah. Yeah,
I mean it's such like an inside joke, and he killed.
No, he was funny. I was watching a few of his clips the other day from that.
Oh my god!
And I was just like, God, that's hilarious. Why are no one Latin? Like,
yeah, people just don't.
There's this other Anthony Jeselnik. Mm-hmm. He's pretty funny because his humor is very he has like a dark sense of humor,
okay, yeah.
But his punchlines are really good.
I think
like, he'll set him up real
you
slow.
Think he's gonna say one thing, right?
Yeah.
And then he goes, yeah. You've played him for me. Yeah.
And so I just saw another new, like he must have something new out because he was doing it. I can't remember what it was about, but it It was pretty bad. But it's like funny in a clean way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, I want to say, I don't really hear him cuss a lot.
No, but it just takes something that seems innocent and then like turns it dark. At the end. Yeah. But man, this Christmas time, I'm loving it this year.
I know.
I'm just really enjoying it. I mean, I got a lot of work to do with the house. We're like, deep cleaning, and we're really purging stuff this year, which is nice because usually it ends up like the last day I'm shoving stuff in the bedroom just to hide it when people are coming over.
Are you guys still doing the party?
Yes, I just suck at getting invitations out. Yes, we are doing the Christmas Eve party. So yeah.
Cool.
The whole crew will be there. You guys, of course, are invited.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I think Matt's bringing some eggnog again. So yeah, it'll be fun. We'll do.
I'll probably stay away from drinking that day.
I gotcha.
Don't need a repeat of a couple years back.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Did you guys have the party last year? No, we went last year.
We did. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I usually don't drink a lot. Well, I've gotten pretty good at not drinking a lot anyway. I'm hitting a age or a general status in my body or something where I like to have a drink, but if I start to feel funny at all, I don't know. Like I used to really have an issue of like, I think we were both kind of in that place of like, you start drinking and you accidentally go too far.
Yeah.
Some may call it alcoholism. I just call it a good time. But I don't know. It's like I'm hitting that age where I just don't like to feel bad.
Anymore, Yeah, like I had to drink last night. But I was. Yeah,
I mean, like I didn't really.
I mean, I just.
Yeah.
Friday night, once a week is like I'm trying to do.
Friday night I had a couple glasses of whiskey, and then I had one White Russian. And that was like a lot. I mean, that was like probably the most I've had in quite a while. But
I'd say the last time
generally
I heavily was probably with me, you, and David when we all were doing the fire pit.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
We did a whole ass bottle there.
This is true. Yeah, but it's like every once in a while I'll do it, but still I don't tend to get super even buzzed anymore. Which it's kind of nice. Like I used to have an issue of drinking too fast.
That was
my problem. Still. Is like I would just like I don't know nerves if I'm just calming down as I'm getting older or what. But I'll end up having all the ice melt and have to go put more ice in the cup.
Yeah,
which is nice. Like I like it.
Pace yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I got to try to do.
Yes.
I think just my wife. Anytime she sees me with a drink, she's already like, he's gonna beat me.
That's a joke.
That's a joke. I've never beat her. If anyway, it's the other way around. She beat me off.
In a good way.
Yeah.
No, but so I'm very much in the spirit this year and very, very much just trying to enjoy.
We need to finish doing some shopping. One of my presents for Elena won't be here till Friday.
Ooh.
So that kind of sucks.
Man, that
annoys me.
Blanca last night was like, I'm going to check something. I'll tell you later, but she got her something I think she's really going to like.
What? Hopefully it's not the same thing I'm getting her. I'm getting her
tickets, is it?
No, is she getting her the tickets to the... I'm not getting tickets. It's like a camera.
Good. Oh, no.
It's like a 2000s old school camera.
Oh, nice. No.
She's not here.
Oh, that's right. She's fuck it. I'm going to just say it. There's some weird band that she likes.
Oh, yeah.
And,
it's not a band. It's one person.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Blanca found they're coming to Seattle. They're coming to Seattle on happens to be the week of spring break.
Oh.
It's on that Wednesday. So she bought 2 tickets, one for Elena and one for whatever friend she wants to bring.
That music is...
We're going to have to talk to you because technically you guys have her that week. So
that's fine.
I don't know if you want to take her or if you just want us to
not going to lie, that music's... Have you heard it?
Different. But totally...
Yeah, it's
totally.
Weird.
It makes sense for her. So, it's one of those things where we were like thinking last night, like, what are we going to do? I was like... I think I might take some of my ties that I don't wear anymore and like wrap those up because she really likes ties and shit.
Yeah.
So I might do that. But it's like we're trying not to just throw money away with like just random shit that we hope that they're gonna like.
Like the kids were asking, like, what does Elena like? I'm like, I don't know, to be honest.
It's very artsy stuff. So it's like Elena would love a box that has like styrofoam and like a random knife thing and like spray paint and just like,
well, I got like a sewing kit for her.
Yeah, like one of the best things would be like a Michael's gift card or something.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just random stuff and that she can make her own.
Yeah.
And I love that about her. Even like it was funny going to her conference, right? The teacher was like, "You have such a unique voice." And it's like that is the perfect way to describe Elena.
Yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
There's just such a uniqueness to the way she sees the world and the way she operates in the world. And like, I don't know how we created this kid that is so comfortable with just being
herself.
Yeah, but it's pretty great. So, you know.
Yeah, no, Leo is just like, I don't know what to get her.
None of us do.
I'm like, good. Yeah, join the club. I just get her random stuff that I'm like, I got her like some, like a sewing kit and some fabric, and then I'm gonna get her like shoes. We got her like pants and stuff. But I'm gonna go get. I need to go get her some shoes because her shoes are pretty trash.
Gotcha.
But even then, I don't even know what kind of shoes she likes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Like I know she just settles for what we get her.
Yep.
But like, what do you like?
Well, that's the thing is like Blanca's struggling because you know she's in a shift of her style right now.
Yeah.
And Blanca has an idea of what she wants her to like. And I keep telling her like, you're not her. Like you can't make her like what you would want her to like. You gotta just let her like what she likes. And
she was wearing a Oliver Twist hat. I feel like the other day though in that video.
Yep.
Right?
We were kind of laughing because we're like, we think she thinks it's something that it's not. Because it's like, we're like, it's either like a lesbian hat from the late 90s or like Oliver Twist. We're like,
well, yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, no, it's like kind of like, it reminds me of the Russian guy in like Street Fighter, you know?
Yeah.
With the red cloak and
and Bison's hat.
Yeah.
It's very, very
So it's cool. I mean, but that's what I love about Elena is just very unique. Like if she likes it, she's gonna wear it.
Yeah, that's something we've always.
And she's gonna wear it with pride, and yeah, it's just wild. But
we always said, "Oh, excuse me, sorry,
you're
the
good.
burps." But anyway,
yeah,
you guys have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, Thursday, right? Is
Thursday,
Christmas, so it's coming up.
Damn.
We were watching a Hallmark movie a Lifetime movie on Netflix last night, and this girl was saying, it's Christmas Eve.
Oh my God, what fucking dumbass movie.
I don't even know the title, but it was basically a city girl goes to the country where her dad lives, and she's selling a property.
What was that one Alicia was watching the other day, the snowman one?
Oh my God.
He becomes a real boy.
Yeah, Jack Frost's dick.
He was like a snowman.
He's a snowman.
And then he becomes a real person and he's like ripped.
Yeah, it's
just gorgeous, like whatever.
Ted from Schitt's Creek, if you ever watched Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, he's just chiseled.
That guy
by the hand of God
needs to eat a cheeseburger. I say this about Ariana Grande all the time. That girl needs a fucking cheeseburger.
No, like she legit needs to eat.
I'm actually worried about her.
Like she looks disgusting.
Like she is a very beautiful woman.
She looks,
and if she let herself just kind of put on a few pounds,
skinny, dude.
I know that's the thing. Like Ariana, we love you. You're
like
great.
Alicia the other day was talking about. She was like, I want a thigh gap. I'm like, why?
That's a thigh gap? What?
Yeah, where they see like. You see, like,
okay, if you're a super,
I'm like, no, that's disgusting.
See, this is the thing too. Is like you're a certain body type to have that. Not everyone's gonna have that.
Like, why do you? I go. You know what? As a man, I don't want that. I don't want my girl to have a thigh. Yeah, that's weird. I like my girl with thick thighs.
Like an 8-inch thigh gap.
I don't need to look like you need to. You could fucking sit on a square stool or something and
I don't
fit
need
perfect.
If you put your heels together, I don't need to see a triangle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
No,
and if
smother me in your thighs is what I'm saying.
If you are a thick Latina, that is what you are, and it's a beautiful thing.
That's what I think. Most guys like a thick girl. Not like super obese, but like a thick chick, you know, with thick thighs.
Curves, right?
Yeah, I like
and that's the thing for Ariana. And if you're happy and you're healthy, that's cool. But we just watched Wicked 2, and I was like actually worried for her. I'm like, I can see all of her Like she had that dress on that you could see her
bones.
Basically, like just the top of the chest was open.
Yeah,
and I mean you could like literally see her ribs. And like, girl, you're beautiful. Eat something, and you're still going to be very beautiful.
I want to say like that Jenny Ortega. Mm-hmm. I've seen pictures of her recently.
Is she losing weight?
She's looking the same, and she was like really attractive.
She's a beautiful girl.
She was attractive in like the Wednesday and all that. Like she was really pretty.
And you look healthy. That's the thing is like people want you to live, like be alive.
I'm like, ooh, why are you looking like that now, you dumb bitch?
No, I like legitimately am worried for her, and maybe I shouldn't be. I don't know, but it's like,
yeah,
hopefully it's like for a reason. Hopefully she's got control and she's loving the way she looks and feels and all that. But just it's God, to live up to that. I mean, eat something. Seriously, you don't have to go nuts. Just
eat some nuts.
Eat a burger.
Yeah,
eat some fries.
I know. I want to say Adrian. Adrian's. I think he's kind of like what's that guy's name from the Snowman we were just talking about?
Oh yeah,
that guy. He's kind of like that, where he's like very cut.
He doesn't eat a lot of fats,
but he's very he eats. I mean, for the most part, he eats pretty clean. I think,
which is good. It's really good.
Like the other day, I went to the gym and he was eating like hamburger meat with like potatoes. Which looked good. It smelled actually really good too. Mm-hmm. But he's very healthy in the sense.
And I'm sure he portions.
I never realized. Yeah, he portion controls. I don't. I fucking.
Neither do I, man.
I just eat some chilaquiles here.
Nobody gives a shit what I look like. So.
So he's the manager over at Orange Theory. His name's Sergio. Me and him were talking the other day. He's like, I just accept the fact that I'm never going to have a six-pack. I've told my wife I'm not going to have a six-pack. He goes, but I love to eat. So I'm just going to the gym basically
to maintain.
That's what I go. I don't want to be big, obviously, but I also like to eat. And I know there was a point, even just not even that long ago, where I was like, I think I'm going to try to work to a six-pack. But now I'm like, I'm just going to work not to drink a six-pack.
There you go.
No reason. Just because I never had one.
Yeah.
I had no reason.
No, that's the thing is like
but I think now my goal is still I want to do like a Spartan race. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like my next something I want to try.
I got you. I need to be healthier. I've definitely completely fallen off the wagon. So I need to get back to it, but I'm really like my goal now because I can get so 100% one way or the other. Still a little bit lazy. I don't like hardcore workouts, but
who does?
I think my thing now is just like I'm going to lift enough to just keep my muscles healthy. I'm going to walk because I like to walk, and I'm just going to try to work on my diet.
That's the hardest part, honestly.
It is. And I got really good at it because like when you start eating healthier foods, they're still delicious. But they take a lot more work. You have to like.
I mean, they're good, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. A fucking slice of pizza,
pretty damn
some
good.
Cheeseburgers are a lot better than a piece of chicken.
My problem is I've gotten back to that point where like every meal is turning into that kind of shit, and I haven't been working out at all. I got really out of it when fall came and like every day was like tons of leaves I was trying to rake up. So it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything, but let's face it, my body's kind of gone back to what it used to be. So I'm not going to lie to myself.
When I was sick, I was out of the gym for a minute. So I started going back again last week, and I can feel it.
Yeah.
Like me and Alicia were just talking, because Alicia was out for... Alicia she'd rather not go to the gym ever.
Yeah.
She was like, I think I'm going to take Tom's route. I think I'm going to go that route and just not go to the gym.
All I want to say is if she wants to be...
I'm like, girl, you're trying to be...
skinny, and if she wants that whatever thing...
No, that's what I told her.
I mean, come on. Like, I accept I don't give a shit. I want to be healthy enough that I don't die young. Yeah. And I'm not doing great right now, but like I want to get better where every day I'm doing something. I want to keep my muscles from like,
it'd be nice how I am.
If I could lose 20 pounds and just maintain that.
I'm trying to go down to maybe 15 pounds.
I'm back up to like my 255. That's not good. I'm way heavier than I should be.
After I came back from New York, I was up at that 180 something. because I ate a lot.
Dude, do you know 180 is my lowest I can get to? At all. And I look like I'm dying.
So for the BMI, you know how obviously that's a bullshit, but like according to BMI, I need to be down to be like in the healthy range. It's like 130 pounds.
It's ridiculous.
I'm like, bro, I'm gonna look like Ariana Grande.
That's the problem. Is like literally for me to be good according to the BMI, I am a rail. I have nothing to me.
You gotta look like Ariana Grande.
Well,
bro.
that's the thing. Like, I am not a high. I don't have like a lot of muscle mass. Like, I just my frame is like pretty skinny, but I can pack on the fat. Like, if I'm gonna look thick, it's gonna be all fat, and I like eating fat, and that's a problem. So yeah, I need to definitely work on my diet. But
yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
After Christmas.
Fuck it. It's Christmas time. I'm gonna enjoy it.
I just ate healthy. I had chilaquiles. It was chicken.
Yeah.
Salsa.
Yep. There was
sour
nothing
cream,
bad in there.
Fried deep
tortillas. But it was delicious.
It was actually. I made that chile the other day.
That was good chile.
It was. Anyway.
All right.
You guys have a good one.
Enjoy your week. We will see you next time. Bye.
Just really put it out, bitch.